Work, you don't gotta go to work, and my body do the work. If you want to, we can work.
What's up, guys? Mulek's here, and I think I'm gonna run out of gas. I gotta make it to the Shell. Hope I make it, yo. There's a little more in the tank before I left. I should make it. But yeah, I'm in the rental car. Dodge Dart. And I am like 0.2 miles from the gas station. And then I'm going to get some food. Gotta eat something. Alright, here's the gas station. We made it. Made it. I just barely made it, probably. Let's go pump some gas real quick. Much better, much better. $10 almost got me a half a tank in this car. $10. That's good shit. $10? Half a tank almost? That's good. Make sure I go really slow, you know, try not to use gas.
Justin Bieber coming in at number 3 on the PLI Open Mic 5 at 9. It's been a constant battle for Zayn to keep his number 1 spot, but unfortunately not happening tonight.
So I think I'm gonna go to this place over here and get a hero. Get a chicken parmesan. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Right over here. It's a Ralph's Ices, it's a Nathan's, it's a Lorenzo's, Toxic Wings. Well, they were mopping the inside. She said drive-through only. I'm not sitting in the drive-through for 15 minutes for a chicken parmesan hero. So I'm gonna go back this way to the pizzeria I walked from the other night with that hero and get some baked ziti. Hopefully it's like $10. Probably gonna be a little more than the hero.
Jones Beach for PLI Summer Jam.
But, you know, it is what it is. With tax, the other place would have came to almost 10 anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I don't like this winter mint anymore. It grew off of me. I only like the menthol now.
April is a music lover's dream with Rockfest in the park, Pearl Jam in the arena, and Tortuga on the beach. Palm trees and warm breezes. It's a better way to chill in Greater Fort Lauderdale. Visit sunny.org to learn more.
My uncle goes out before. Everyone gets food, but they didn't get me nothing. Didn't even get me a hot dog. Didn't even offer to get me a hot dog. They go to this place, they got hot dogs and fries like Nathan's or something. Didn't even offer to get me one. Asshole. I asked him about my PS4. I said, do you swear you didn't pawn it? He said, I swear. I'm like, so where is it? He's like, it's at my friend's house for a couple of weeks while I do this claim. So I said, how come they didn't rob the TVs? It wasn't worth him. He said, too much to move over. So a robber's not going to say it's too much work. They're going to steal the fucking TV. That's what I don't understand. Fucking doesn't make any sense, really. A robber's gonna rob. TV's a TV. Doesn't make sense. Here we are, the Scala Pizzeria. The Scala Pizzeria. Alright. Got my ziti. $13. It's crazy. He charged me for the extra cheese. He shouldn't have charged me for the extra cheese. But I'm on the way back to the house now, which is right here. It's amazing how when I walk this, it's like I'm already up the hill now, making the left, and I would not even be out of the shopping center yet. Amazing how much quicker it is in a car, you know? Amazing how quick with a car. You don't really notice that till you walk somewhere and then you drive it again. Back at the house already. It's crazy. My hero was like kind of cold already by the time I walked it home. And now it's not. Now it's nice and hot. Now I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm so full. I can't eat anymore like I used to. Back in the day, I could have killed that whole fucking thing. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was, though. That thing's fucking huge. Holy shit. I mean, just look at this fucking thing. This is all the extra cheese that I got. Just clumped on top. So much cheese, and then you got your ziti underneath. Holy shit. Usually they don't put enough cheese. This time it would have been enough cheese if I would have just had it regular. There's way too much cheese on that. I'm chewing cheese right now. If I had like any more, I would literally throw up. God. I need to digest, guys. Oh. Alright, it is 4:40 in the morning. I gotta be at work at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So it's not that big of a deal. Spoke to my uncle. I don't know if I ever said anything, but he said he has my PS4. He swears up and down he didn't pull on it. Kind of believe him, but I'll believe him 100% when I get it back. Also, the next biggest news is we're not switching, but we're going over to T-Mobile. Hopefully we can put it in Grandpa's name. I don't want it in my name, just in case something happens. Don't want it in my name. I just want the passcode so I can port my number out if need be. We're doing that 3 lines for $150, get the 4th free. So you get 4 lines for $150, unlimited everything, no throttling. I'm sure if you could use like 20 gigs in a cycle and they don't throttle you. So we'll see what happens. Everyone gets unlimited. That's cool. Hopefully the service is decent. Definitely better than Metro. And it's under $40. It's like $40 a person. So I could swing that for unlimited everything. That's worth it. Definitely going to find someone cool who can set up the account and let me pick my number. Not like I want this exact digits in this exact order. No. You give them an area code. They get a list of numbers. Usually it just randomizes, but there's a list of numbers. You can go through the list and be like, all right, out of this list, I like this number. Write it down. Then they refresh it, and there's a new list of available numbers. All right, write it down. Then after I get like maybe 4 or 5 written down, I'll pick the one I like the most. Just for 1 out of the 4 lines, though. Like, I'll tell them the story. I'm like, listen, it's not gonna be. I don't have this number for a long time. Just please, take us $10, whatever. Just go through the list with me. Let me write down a few down, and then pick one from the list. And hopefully he or she lets me do that. That'd be cool. So this way I can get. I think I'm gonna get a Florida number though, 561, not a 631 New York number where I am. I think I want a 561. Because I'm gonna be back down in Florida eventually, and I don't want to have to change my number, so I'd rather get a 561 right off the bat. So 561, it could be like 561, 795, 2240. All the numbers could be 795, because it depends on the area code. And it depends on the service. So like for example, Metro PCS down in Florida, Palm Beach County 561. There's different prefixes. Like you can get 561. Some metros everyone knows Metro as 929. That's a big thing down in Palm Beach County with Metro 929. So all Metro numbers that's like they have that first 3 numbers. That's a Metro number, 929, and then it's whatever the number is, 2250, 2131, whatever, 929. So T-Mobile isn't gonna have 929. They're gonna have something else like 71. My boy had T-Mobile, I think. Over here, Verizon. So no, it's gonna be different. So just depends on the area code that you choose, and you get a few prefixes and then the last 4 or whatever. But I want to find something that's not stupid. I don't want a number like 6. A number like 837. 3828 or 3719, something like so whacked out. I want something simple, like 561, 795 9837 or 9885 9830 9899. Something that's like really easy to remember. That's gonna it's gonna be my number for a while now. I my old number was area code 754-367-2121. I actually got that on my 21st birthday, so it was kind of cool. But that number's gone now. It's not even recycled yet. It's tied to an account that hasn't been fully closed yet. And hopefully what I really plan to do is once that number gets recycled out and the person gets it, whoever answers the phone, I'm just going to, say, listen, I had this number for 10 years. I had to wait for this to happen for someone to get it. Since you just got it, you're not attached to it yet, like I am 10 years. Listen, if you let me PayPal you $50, can you please let me port that number? Can I port that number back to my account? Can you let me have my number back? So for them just to change their number, that they just got that number, only had it for a day or two, maybe a week or something, You know, please, you know, if they make $50, I'm like, listen, that would pay your phone bill. You know, it would pay your bill. Just let me have my number back and get a new number. You know, hopefully the person that hears the story will understand and feel for me and let me do that. I would love to have that number back, but worst case scenario, I won't, and I have to pick a new number, and I don't want it to be a stupid random generated number. I want at least to have, you know, most places, like, listen, I'm opening 4 lines, you're making commission off whatever phones have to be bought, you know, you're making the company $150 a month. Out of 4 lines, just 1 line, I want to be able to pick the number out of the list. And if the person likes their job and not a dick, and they don't do it, it's like, oh, no problem. I'll go to a different T-Mobile where they want to accommodate me. And whatever. I'm like, let's get back in the car. Let's go. I want to pick my number. I told you I'm not doing this. I'm not giving my credit card unless I pick my number. I want my number. And let's go. I'm going to a different T-Mobile. You know, simple as that. But most places will let you do that because it's why not? Show me the list. Let me write down a number I like. Refresh the list. Because that's how it works. Like, they show you only so many numbers, and then you have to like research, and it will regenerate numbers, and then, you know, or just me might be one list, one quick 6, 7, 8 numbers on a list, and you have to pick a number on that list, or you have, it's, you know, like once it recycles numbers, you might not get that combination again. They might not be able to type in manually the number you want. You might have to just like click it off. So if they leave that page, I might not be able to get the ones that I'm writing down. So that's the thing too. Unless there's a way for them to type it in. If it's available, they can type it in. So I'll see what happens. You know, I might even be able to teach the person how to do it. You know, they might even know how to do it. I don't even know how the T-Mobile system works. Oh yeah, click this, click that, boom, see? But we'll see what happens. So that's exciting. Get a phone. I just, you know, I hate to be tied with my uncle again. You know. But whatever, man. If I know the bill's not gonna get paid, I'll fucking port my number off before it's too late. I'll port that shit over to fucking Metro. I don't give a fuck. Because I was gonna open the Metro account, like I told you guys, $30 a month. But it's like $30 a month. If I could even do that with my phone, it's like 1 gig high speed, and then the rest is fucking 2G. You know what I mean? Fuck that, and shitty service. If you're not getting the $60 plan with Metro, it's not worth it. Right? If you have a smartphone, get the $6 plan. But with the deal, it's $40 a month, unlimited everything. And T-Mobile is a better network, so it's not the best, but definitely better than Metro. And again, like I said, guys, Metro uses T-Mobile towers, yes, but if you're with T-Mobile directly, it's different. You're directly on their towers. You have better service. Metro just taps into T-Mobile's towers. You're not T-Mobile. Because if you have Metro and you're on T-Mobile's network, then what's the point of signing up with Metro? That's how it works. If you're around a tower that you need, it will use the tower. But you're still on Metro's shitty frequency unless you need to move to a T-Mobile tower frequency temporarily. So, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. Unlimited everything, no throttle, no caps. Within reason. Pretty much. But, yeah, that's it, guys. Gotta get to sleep. Gotta get to bed and shit. And, we'll see you soon. Peace.